All right, guys, so I'm going to just do a few examples of adding and subtracting with integers. I'm going to make sure I explain myself as best as I can and basically be able to maybe fill in some gaps that maybe the videos won't. So I'm just taking a few problems from the online textbook that I have, and we'll go ahead and do some figuring with the answers. So the first question that I have is question number 1, and it's going to say 6 plus negative 5. Okay, so whenever we are adding with integers, just like the pictures that I posted on Canvas say, whenever you're adding with integers and the signs are not the same, then you have to look at each number. Whichever one has the bigger number, you're going to have to go with that sign for your answer. So in this case, if we're looking at 6 and 5, which one of these is bigger? The 6 is going to be bigger. So we know since that 6 is positive, our answer has to be positive, okay? So either you can draw a plus, but I'm going to leave it just kind of by itself. I'm just going to leave it alone because that's usually how we hint at something being positive. So right after that, they tell you to just subtract. Just subtract straight away after that. Now that you know the answer is going to be a positive answer, you just subtract like normal. So 6 minus 5 is just positive 1. And that is your answer. You leave that 1 alone. You do not put a negative next to it because we said because the 6 was bigger, it was going to have to be a positive answer. So that's number 1. Now I have another example, number 2. This one this time says negative 13 minus 48. Okay, so with this question, this time it is a subtraction problem. So what we have to do based on the picture that I posted is keep, change, flip, or KCF. So if I'm doing that, then the K goes over the negative 13, the C goes over the minus, and the F goes over the 48. So I have to follow it as it's ordered. So I keep the negative 13 the same. I change the negative to its opposite, which is a positive. And then I flip this positive 48 into a negative 48. And then after that, I do exactly what it says there. Now it says negative 13 plus negative 48. And we know that with our rules for addition, if they're both the same sign, then it's going to be that exact sign at the very end. Okay? So if we go ahead and add those up, then I should get, I want to say 61. Negative 61 for an answer.